Right. So today we have a goal. We want to get to probably we want to up our rank. So we're going to be doing ranked games. We're going to confirm this swap real quick. Didn't get 750. That's fine. That's fine. It's perfectly fine. So we need to cast blue or black. So we're going to be using our Soul Tide. And obviously we're going to improve it. But let's just go ahead and start playing, and it'll be great. Alrighty. So we have literally nothing. Small again. Okay, so we can filter. Okay, this is good. We'll keep this. We'll throw back. Honestly, I'm thinking just throwing back that land. Okay. Let's say hello to our friend. Let's first throw down forests. And to a swamp, and then a Soul Tide Devotee, so that way we can filter in, which will be really good because we have Lion Weight and Exclusion Mages. So let's throw that down. We don't want to cast those quite yet, so we're just gonna attack with Soul Tide Devotee. And I say we call them, because we don't have any instant. Do I have to tap? No, I don't. So I say let's do an Exclusion Mage to bounce that angel, hit him for 2. I'd say that'd be pretty good. So right now I think we're in bronze 2. So let's cast a Fog Bank, and let's deal damage, and then hit him for 4. When nature calls, run! Gain 2 life, scry 1. It will not do you any good. Return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Okay, I want to try and discard Gigantosaurus and use this for it. Search your library for up to 2 basic winning cards. Honestly, that'd be the best. We'll throw out 2 forests. Next turn we can cast them. Attack with both of these guys. Yeah, I can cast both next turn. Even if I don't have... Well, wait, I need 1 more land and then I can cast... No! Never mind, I can't cast both. But, probably gonna... be good just to... Gigantosaurus. First. With the Death Toucher. Boom. I'd say we're doing pretty good this time. Obviously, we're not doing perfect. It's perfectly fine. so we can do both of these. So first we're going to Illusion Mage the Dawnbringer, and then we're going to depressurize the Holy Cow. And then we're going to say, when nature calls run, I'll attack. Boom! That's what I call a freaking great win. Oh, I think I'm blocking the way. Where should I be? Should I be right here? I think I should be right there. Bronze tier 1! Yay! Let's double check and make sure that that's over here. Yes, I am moved. I need this grouping, actually. There we go. Okay, so we got 250 coins. So, 3 away from that. Cool, cool. Let's go ahead and again, because I want to see if I can get into and past silver at this point. Because that would be great. Alright. We don't have anything to use this mana. So let's just mulligan. Okay, now we have loot and tie gun. So I'm going to keep this. I'm going to keep all 3 of these. Maybe? No. I'm going to throw back. I'm going to throw back a swamp, okay? It's going to be okay. This hand doesn't really look the greatest, but I'm going to make it work. Look at that fog bank. We're going to throw it out. And, ooh, island. So, we are going to put on a fog bank. Because I want to copy the Gigantosaurus with Tiger. Okay? Whenever you cast your second spell, copy it. Then exile the spell you cast with 4 time counters on it. If it doesn't have suspend, it gains suspend. So, I can get Tigum out, and then I can cast 2 spells. One of those spells will be Gigantosaurus, and it'll be the second spell. Then I will exile a copy of Gigantosaurus, and then that means I have 2 Gigantosauruses after that, which will be great. Tigon's actually a really cool card, you know, casting your second spell, and then you copy it. This is great. And he's only freaking 2 mana for a 2/2. And Flurry is an interesting ability. Alright, so... Oh, I can copy depressurize. So I'm gonna do that. So I create a copy. This copy gets exiled with 4 time counters on it. So in 4 turns, I will have another depressurize. Hopefully in 4 turns he has something I can use on it. But now I just need to get this to be cast. And for that, I'm going to need a Sultai Devotee. Because then I can filter all my mana to me. Which will be great. When I filter it all, things suck. You suck. Well, at least I still have this. Okay, so there we go. I do not have enough mana to do Loot's ability quite yet. Okay, so we can give this haste. So that's a 3/3, but I can just block it with Fog Bank at this point. Vampiric Rites. No attacks. Do it on his turn this time, but if I If I get to it, if anything of mine dies, that'll be great. Yeah, because I have 5 mana. And so if I had a Sultai Devotee, then I would be able to filter everything to green. And by everything, I mean these 2 things. This guy's taking forever on his turns. It's coming. One of your things is going to get destroyed in now 1 turn. Oh, look at that. I have 2 murders. I just guess I have to wait. If I had one more land, I would have been able to cast Loot's ability. There's all my murders, all right there. Just need 1 land, bro. 1 land. Going to bounce the tokens because we don't want him making more tokens. That makes sense. If I have 1 more land. 1 more land. If I get a swamp, I'm murdering him. Crusader of Odric. Crusader of Odric's power and toughness are each equal to the number of creatures you control. Hey, I. Oh. Yes, Soul Type. Now I can filter, and I can cast my Gigantosaurus. Bro, this guy still has 3 lands. Block with the Fog Bank. Oh, I can activate this only once. So I'm still 1 away. Destroy that. Have the devotee kill the Crusader. Just need a forest or another Sultai devotee. There's a lot of things. A lot. Oh no, we can't have that. Ooh, look at this. Murder. And we will throw out another fog. This game has lasted such a long time. It's because he has 3 lands and I don't have anything to break through his walls yet. I need 1 more forest for my Gigantosaurus. And then I can start attacking, actually. I need more Sultai devotees, so that way I can filter twice. Or I need a forest. One of the two. Tokens. You'll never guess what this guy's playing. He's playing tokens. Another Vampiric Rites. Well. Bang. Slap that thing across the face. No damage. There's a lot of dogs. And why don't you look at that? We can just unsummon another guy. just need one more forest. Come on, and it can yes. Resolve. Technically, I don't even know if he can. Because he's got enough power on the battlefield to kill my Gigantosaurus. Activate this. Nothing. Dang it. 6 mana wasted. Pokeball. Yes. Boom. Now I can freaking play the Gigantosaurus. No! You wasted that, though. He wasted it, because there's going to be a Gigantosaurus coming up eventually. No, there's a swamp. I don't... This... Why? Why, bro? Ooh. Danger mode. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna kill that. Actually. Fog bank those. Kill one of those. Yes. Boom. Yeah. I hope he doesn't kill my Gigantosaurus. Cast Cranko. Ever will I do. Yes. Oh. Now I can sacrifice the devotee. No, actually, no, I'm not going to do that. Yes, so many goblins now. Doing pretty good now. I'm just worried I'm going to run out of cards because now I'm at 21. Kill that. Shuffle. Next. Oh yeah, it's legendary. My bad. You're running out of options, buddy. Did he not block? Do this then. He scooped. Sweet! That's great. Woo, look at that. 750. And 600 more. Cast 20 blue or green spells. Okay, white or blue now. I got some packs. Or one pack. Let's open her up. Ooh. Oh, we got a mythic rare. Biosynthetic Burst. Monolith Sentry. The Dominion Bracelet. Literally. My least favorite mythic from this set. Alright. Least favorite. Okay, I'm 3,600. I really want to pre-order these because I really want this Sliver avatar. So I think I might get this one. Maybe. Also, you can get these. I really want them. I just don't know how I'm gonna get 11,000 gems to do that. Also, I'm trying to get the Companion of the Month for September. That's the current goal. Then look at all these dragons. I need to get all the dragons, I need to get the Brushwag, and I need to get the Soul Ring. Cryptic Command Exquisite Sleeve. I need to get all the cosmetics. Okay, blue or white? Perfect. Is there a blue or white one? There isn't a blue and white one. Oh, there is. So if I play here and I change this, can I use? Yes, I can. Just advance my ability to get all those things. This is beautiful. Don't forget to hydrate. Oh, he has the ley line axe. He's going to be able to equip it next turn. Okay, this might be the best bet. Create a treasure token, not a tap. Oh, and look at this monstrosity. Also, we're sacrificing the bird to this thing. Oh wait, it has trample. Oh, and he plotted that. I hate trample with double strike. Yep. Go again. This is good. Whoa. That's crazy. The situation is a little. What we will do. This. Because we need some cards in hand. Gain 2 life, draw 2 cards. I say that's pretty dang good. Swing with the 1/1. We're back up to 20 life. 20 life indeed. Unless he has another one of those things where he can untap his ambush walls and block. Bro, he didn't give it flying. Oh. So, he cast a similar one to this. I think it was Acrobatic Leap. And he blocked my Youthful Valkyrie. So I'm a little sad. However, you don't know what we're gonna do now. We are going to play with Sphinx's Curator of Destinies. Look at the top 5 cards of your library and separate them into face down pile and face up pile. An opponent chooses one of those piles, put that pile into your hand and the other into your graveyard. Okay, we're going to put these guys, and then I like that. So now choose. Ah, we got the Fog Bank. I wanted the Fog Bank, really, because then I can just block anything. That's a choice, buddy. Yeah, so now I have the Fog Bank, and now I can, well, in hand, cast it next turn, and it'll be great. What combat trick do you have up your sleeve, good sir? Sweet. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Flames, Fog Bank. I'm gonna make sure that I leave 2 white for my Stasis Snare. Oh, well, I used all my mana. That's okay. At least I have the Fog Bank to block now. So that'll be just fine. He has a Youthful Valkyrie too. How fortunate. Fog Bank. You will never hit me ever again. bing bada boom, 25 life. If I had the, there was an angel, what was it? That whenever you have 25 or more life, it gets +2/+2. If I had that, I have a 4/4. Now we just equip this to our healer hawk. All attack. And I won. How is that? That's nice. And I bet too that I finished the what is it? The achievement, daily achievement or whatever. Daily goals. Yes! I got 500 more. And 100. And an orb. So, you know what this means? We're going to the store. And we are getting the monthly companion. Look at this fairy. Isn't she pretty? 4,000 coins for that. And then we get to go to mastery. Let's see if we have 2 orbs. Yes, I do. So now is the big question. Here's the big question. Should I get Memnon, Kilo, or Cesarel? Because those are the 3 that I want. I mean, I'll try to get all of them, but I do not know how long this season lasts. I'm thinking I'll do Memnon. Oh, 16 days. I can get 4 more orbs in 16 days. Possibly. I'm gonna get this one. Sweet, claim that. Let's go home. Let's go to our decks, because I want to put this one in our Sultai one. Edit. Let's come here, because I have this and I have this, and then if we change the avatar to Memnon, boom, it just completes the whole thing. Isn't that pretty? Anywho, we're done there. What does it want me in the store for? Nothing. Well, there we go. Alright. Let's do another game. Gain 777 life. Okay. I can do my Boros Angels with that one. Small power, big heart. Have 400 creatures with power 2 or less enter under your control over any number of games. If I get like a Krenko deck, that'd be freaking nice for that. However, I am doing standard ranked, and so that is what we are going to do. And then after this game, I want to try working on my Mardu Space standard deck. So I was seeing that was a cool archetype to play. I mean, it's not 100% the most playable, but we'll see. Oh, that was a terrible move again. Bro, I guess I'll keep 5. I will throw the Dawnbringer, and I guess I'll throw Plains back. Put on Mountain first. Because then, from 2, I can get Swift Blade, Vindicator, it's a 1/1 with Double Strike, Vigilance, and Ramble. I need to cast, what was it? There's Angelic Destiny? Yeah, right there. Yeah, so I need to get this, and I cast it on the Swift Blade of Vindicator. And it's like the best thing I can do. Because then it's a 5/5 with Double Strike, Flying, Trample, and Vigilance, and is an Angel. It's just crazy. Absolutely crazy. Don't forget to hydrate. Hydration is good because it keeps your body. I remember watching Quadsy a long time ago. And he would just tell everybody to hydrate, and it was so funny. I enjoyed that. Alrighty. I'd say that I'm doing pretty well so far. But now he has 4 mana, and in standard, 4 mana has a lot of great things he can do. It's beautiful. So I guess he's playing Boros Angels as well. But if I get a land, I will be casting Angelic Destiny. Yup. Angelic Destiny on Vindicator. Bada bing, bada boom. Sorry, buddy. That's 10 damage on turn 4. Or was it 5? I don't know. I hope he doesn't have like a removal spell, like the destroy target creature with power 4 or greater, because that would be freaking sucky. Jeskai. He chose Jeskai. At the beginning of your upkeep, create a 1/1 red goblin creature token. It gains lifelink and haste until end of turn. Sweet. I don't think that that is going to limit me very much. Boom. Go in. Yeah, Swiftblade Vindicator plus Angelic Destiny is just crazy good. Personal opinion. And we have hit silver! That is a congratulations for me. I did great. I'm patting myself on the back. That's great. Boom, 100 more coins. Oh, we didn't gain too much life over that. Okay. Well, let's come here. Now that we're done with that game, we're going to look at our Mardu Space deck, which I said space question mark because I'm not 100% sure that it's going to work out too good. But look at all this 1/1 instead of like 2s or 3s. I mean, the only one that I have 4 of is Banishing Light. So, I say we try it, but let's come here, change our companion. Why not do the fairy? Because we're Mardu, so that'd be fine. Card sleeves. I don't even know how I got this one, but they're freaking hilarious. Might as well use them. Avatars. We're in Mardu, so
you and I are gonna take them out.
I don't have a whole lot of cosmetics, but I'm getting there. Let's see how this goes, and then we can filter out cards that we don't need later on. Mardu Space. We'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. I do not have very high hopes, and since we just moved to silver, we can't get any lower, so that's a good sign. So we have the opportunity to fail. Okay, so I have a turn 1, but I think Morgan. Yeah, that's a little bit of a better hand. We'll throw the white card back and just start with our Rakdos stuff. Oh. Case of the Uneaten Feast. Whenever a creature you control enters, you gain 1 life. I guarantee you he's going to be playing tokens, and he's going to have a lot of doublers. So, turn 1, Slag Roll. That's how I respond to that. Oh, mobilize. Shoot. Okay. I need white. Target creature gets +2/+0 and indestructible. Okay. Okay, we're gonna make them discard a card. Sound good? Sound good. What did he discard? A Valkyrie's Call. Ooh. Whenever a non-token, non-angel creature you control dies, return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control with a +1/+1 counter on it. It has flying and is an angel in addition to its other types. Hey, I need that card. That's a good card. That is a really good card. Especially in angel decks that don't really use angels. Big for war. Okay. One attacker. Oh wait, cancel that. No, I was having normal to do it. Oh, and I have this too. So I'll probably do Rig for War to kill the voice of Rig. So, pay 1 life, tap target non-life permanent. Ooh, shoot. But he has to have mana to do it. Okay. Pass. Going to block here. What? Why didn't it let me do that? Why didn't it let me do that? I'm a little sad. Shoot. There's a lot of good cards in Foundations that have been reprinted. I wonder what people really think about Foundations, because I know this one person that didn't really enjoy it. Oh, that's why opponents can't cast spells during your turn. Yeah. What? I'm trying to block. For real, bro. And I got a swamp back. This isn't doing very good. Because I don't have freaking reminders. Gosh, man. This is not looking good for me. Not at all. Well, that's probably game there. Yeah. Oh! I have one life. Yeah, but I'm not lasting another turn. Hey, there's my whites. Oh, I can't pay 2 life to untap it. Good game. When nature calls, run. I ran. Okay. So the Mardu deck is not very good. Just a heads up. But let's do a life gain deck, because while we're doing standard, just gonna delete this. Okay. While we're doing standard, we want to be doing these achievements. Heal up. Gain 777 life over any number of games. That's the first one, just because it's right here. And have 400 creatures with power 2 or less enter the battlefield of... You know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, so let's come here and let's look at the keyword life. So... Oh, we need to select standard. We need to be standard legal. Okay. We need... We need to make tokens. A bunch of tokens that are standard legal. Okay, fumigate. We could throw in one fumigate. And I guess we can just look for cats, because I believe that cats have a lot of life stuff. Just looking at this. That creates a token. Okay, this creates a token. These things create tokens. This thing is a support. This thing makes tokens. Nothing else makes tokens. So I guess we're just going to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those two, because we want to get some card draw whenever another creature you control enters with a +1 class counter on this creature. As long as this creature has 3 or more +1 counters on it, has flying and has a knight. Okay, I'll throw one of those in. Okay, and affinity for cats. We'll have few of those, and then the rest of our deck should just be life stuff. So we'll throw in some 1-drops of Healer's Hawk, some Hinterland Sanctificers, Moment of Triumph, Angel of Vitality to double our life, Dazzling Angel to get more life, Twin Blade Paladins, Inspiring Overseers to gain life and draw cards. That looks like pretty good. And I'm not really in Angels, so I don't really need to do that. Let's try just life gain standard. I'd say that sounds pretty dang good for a title. And then we can come here, we can change it to a Yami because we are cats. And we'll keep it as the Urzen Sentinel for that. And the card sleeves, yeah, we'll leave that. Well, we'll leave them like this. Confirm. Alright, now that we're done with that, let's go see if we can gain another 100 or so life. How much do I need? 170 life. So, find match, standard, ranked. Let's try this sucker. I don't think that it's going to be great off of the cusp, off of the start, but, you know, it'll do its job. That's all that matters. So we got a couple cats, a couple angels, and a bunch of life gain. This is not a good starting hand. This is a better starting hand. Okay, keep 6, and we will throw claws out for now. Oh no! Tiny Bones, turn 1, Interland Sink. I'm gonna need a token ASAP so I can sacrifice it to Tiny Bones. Because what does Tiny Bones do again? When Tiny Bones deals combat damage to a player, you may cast target non-land permanent card from that player's graveyard. Okay, so I can't have anything die. That's good to know. So we're gonna cast a Giant Pride, may instantly make me 3/3 and swing for 1. Freak. He ruined my Pride Mate. That's okay though. At least I'm gaining life. So what does this? Whenever it becomes tapped or is dealt damage. Okay, so no big deal, just give it vigilance. That's something that I should put in this. My creatures have vigilance. I wonder what standard legal thing does that. Because that would be a good add. That would be a really good add. Because if he has vigilance, he doesn't die. Because he doesn't get tapped. And then I have a really big blocker on your turn and my turn. So, I'd say that's a pretty good add. If there's anything in standard that gives things vigilance. I think there might be some artifacts that do that. Okay, we're gonna cast the Spire first. No attacks. But he has Threshold on this eventually. This creature gets +1/+1, has Death Touch as long as there are 7 or more cards in your graveyard. He has 1 so far. So next turn, I'll hopefully be able to swing with the Angel of Vitality, because watch this. Bada bing, bada boom. That's a lot of damage. And I'll swing with a 4/4. Death Touch. Really, bro? Really? Death Touch, it really throws a wrench in people's plans. Oh, okay. Watch this. It's dead anyway. What? I'm surprised he didn't block. He could have totally blocked some of that. Crazy. Okay, well, now we know that it works a decent bit, but let's go back to the drawing board, because I want to see if there's anything standard legal that I have that gives things vigilance, because that would be a really good attack against that enchantment that gives you -5, -0, and then whenever it gets tapped, it gets destroyed. Oh look, there's a Qualifier play-in. I do not think that I'll be able to get that. And also, look, it's 20,000 coins. Okay, I'm getting distracted. Let's open this, because my OCD says we need to open it. Frenzied Ballast. Nice. Then let's come here to our decks. This life gain standard. And let's just give a search real quick. Vigilance. Enchanted creature permanent gets +1/+1 has Vigilance. You may cast it from your graveyard. Light Wheel of Enchantments. It's a common. It's an aura. I wonder. Oh, that's all I have. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 and has Vigilance, and pay 3 to tap it and tap target creature. Okay, so there's obviously things that I can get, but I want something that says like creatures you control have Vigilance, because that would be good. I'm just looking here. Oh, Felidar Retreat. I need that. At the beginning of combat, I can get equipment. Okay, here. At the beginning of your end step, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature, then untap it. Sadly, that doesn't give it Vigilance, but that would be freaking insane to use. Anyway, let's see if we can gain some more life. And maybe we can get some better cards for that deck in the end. But we healed or gained from 607 to 632. We need to get 777. So let's go ahead and play again. And maybe we can get to gold tier, and that would be pretty sick if we got to gold tier. I'd be really, really ecstatic if we did get to gold. Okay, this is an okay starting hand, except for the fact that we have 2 claws out. That kind of like wastes our hand space, so we'll give it one good mulligan. Okay. This one isn't half bad. I mean, our opponent goes first. I might have to go down to 5 to see if I can get a 1-drop. Might have to go down to 5. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I did not get a 1-drop. So let's keep 5. We'll throw back this land and one of these Angels of Vitality. Speaking of, that was the angel that I was talking about earlier. Yes. So, we're just gonna... I think we'll start with the Flick Shot. It's still legal in Standard. Oh yeah, it hasn't rotated out yet. Well, that just sucks. I'm not gonna have a very good time with that. Yeah, because he's gonna... Oh well, he cast Fear of Missing Out. I don't know why people have Fear of Missing Out, other than the fact that it gives additional combats. But getting Delirium, like, especially in the early game, isn't that, like, fast. So, not 100% sure why people use it. But then again, then again, I do not play a whole lot of red. I mostly play Sultai. Sultais are my favorite color combination, and that doesn't include red or white. So, but I guess if you discard a card, it's automatically giving you 1 Delirium when you cast it. So, he's already started to do the thing with Slick Shot. And now, if I block it, this is... I'm gonna take it because I'm gonna be gaining some back, hopefully. Withdraw. Draw another. Then we can see this guy. 4 damage. That'd be great if we could get 4 damage. Okay. Because another I can take memory. He's gonna be putting another +1/+1 counter on his Slick Shot. That's gonna be a lot of damage. And I mean, I could sacrifice one of the helpful hunters to the missing out. No, Angel of Vitality. I needed you. Yeah, so I can... Wait, hold up. I can sacrifice the Vitality. I don't have enchantments. That's 6. Okay. Then hopefully next turn I can get a little bit more life. Hopefully... It's the fear of missing out. He's... How is he gonna... I do not want him to get another card in his graveyard because that will... No, it has additional combat. And next turn he'll have 4 combats. That's freaking insane. Oh wait, he still has the... Hold up. Okay. Delirium... I didn't really read it right. Delirium is having card types in your graveyard. Okay. I got rid of one of the ears, but I do not know if I'm going to survive this turn. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to block here. And block these guys. This is stressful. He's at 3, I'm at 5. This is like insane. Oh, okay. I wonder what he's going to be doing. Because he has a second combat phase. He didn't do it? What? Whenever this creature attacks for the first time each turn, if there are 4 or more card types among cards in your graveyard, untap target creature. After this phase, there is an additional combat phase. Okay, I'm not 100% sure if I follow. That doesn't really make sense to me. Let's just swing with the Pride Mate, because then he either dies or he blocks with his fear of missing out. Okay. And then I have 2 flying blockers open. The only thing I'm worried about is trample, but with my Sky Knight Squire being a 9/9, I don't think that that's going to be an issue. Cycled a Marauding Mako. Is that the one that whenever you discard, it doesn't count on the creature? Okay. This is a very stressful situation. He has 2 mana open. Untap the Fear. So if I block the Fear with that, I can take 1, and I can kill that Slick Shot. And then that guy's now up to 4. So I hopefully will be able to block it and kill it, because this guy's still got 5 toughness left on him. Oh, he skewed. Ain't that fun. That was stressful. I actually can see why people use fear of missing out now. Alright. Let's do one more game and then I'm gonna have to call it for the night. One more game. So we only got to 637. We didn't do a whole lot of life gain that time. Let's try again and let's see if we can get a lot more life gain. Oh. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. This is a good starting hand-ish. I don't have anything to get me life, so I'm just gonna... Okay. Where's the things that get me life when I need the things that get me life? Let's go down to 5. Alright, we'll keep 5. We'll throw back the Paladin and the Helpful Parent. How does that sound? Throw down keys. Okay, he's playing Or's Hog. Let's see if I can get one of the things that give me life. Because the whole point of this deck was to gain life, and then it doesn't gain life. And I mean, I only have 2 Hinterland Sanctificers, and if I had 4, I'd get them all. And if he has one, why don't I have one? Alright. Let's just draw another card. And, I guess that's it. Oh, thanks, wifey. That's my wife in the chat telling me I'm handsome. Okay, so he's playing the Foundations deck that you get when you start Arena. That's the life gain one, where you kill your own creatures or something like that. Applying Death Toucher with lifelink. I wonder how this is gonna go. I can cast Pride Mate and throw down this Inspiring here. Draw another card. You know what, guys? Now that I have 3 cats, Claws Out is only 2 white. So that means that I can possibly kill the vampire. First, I want to kill the Vengeful Blood Witch, but he has all of his mana. So I'm gonna not block. I'm gonna let it go. Because now, watch this. If I do that, dang it. He killed one of my Pride Mates. It's not very fun. I am going to attack with one of those, and I'll attack with the Pride Mate. But I want him to block with his Hinterland Sacrificers, because that means he's going to be gaining less and less life. Unless he has more things. Oh, yeah. That sucks. And I still have both of his Hinterland Sacrificers. He's gaining so much life. Man, I need to be this guy. I need to just use the Foundations decks that they give you. Because then it's just like you get freebies because they're just made like they have a good combination of cards. And so I should just be using those from now on instead of making my own stuff. Let's do this on our game 2. The slimmer I can make his board, the better. Because with the fact that he has Sanctificers and a Blood Witch, I want him to attack me. Because he wants his creatures to die. And I want them to die as well. So we're going to block each of them. 2 blockers. Claws out. I'm hoping he does not have a response to this. But it looks like he does. Which normally doesn't end well for me. Yes, I got both of his Central Instinct effectors. So that means whenever a creature enters, he's not going to gain life. I'm going to attack with both of those. Sweet, he let him in. Oh no, he has another one. But this one's a 2/3 instead of a 1/2. And it's 4. And I'm just drawing lands. I am hell-bent, as they used to say a long time ago. I have 0 cards in my hand. Oh no, I'm sacrificing a creature. Getting 1 life off of it. I mean, he should have waited until I built up the Johnny's Pride Mate, then killed everything else. Then he should have made me sacrifice the Johnny's Pride Mate. This is not good. I'm just getting lands. Mana swamped is, I think, the term when I have too much lands. Oh no, it's the Daredevil. Fiendish Panda. It's a panda. It's cute though. Maybe. Never mind, I take that back. I think the greatest part about this card is the fact that when it dies, you can return a non-bear to the hand or battlefield. Battlefield. Yeah. It's pretty cool. Obviously, if I had removal, it'd be gone. I'm hoping that I just happen to draw Fumigate. But then he'll get something on his battlefield because of the Fiendish Panda. Dang, man, I'm gonna lose. Good game. And watch this. I'm gonna go out like a true sport. Right? Watch this. I'm gonna give his Dazzling Angel +2/+2. Hit me, bro! Awesome. Alrighty. Well, I tried. I got to silver at least. Or at least the bottom of silver. So I feel like I did some good progress. I didn't really get all of the life gain too for this achievement, but that's okay. That's okay. All right. So now that that game's over, I just wanted to thank all of you for watching because I really do enjoy doing these live streams for you guys. And so now that I'm going to be turning it off for the night, which is sad because now I have 6 people watching, which is really great. And it's fantastic because I've never had 6 people watching me all at once. But I just wanted to say thank you. And then I would ask you guys to like, subscribe, and stay tuned because I'm going to be live streaming again next week, hopefully Saturday. And I'm trying to do a weekly stream every single weekend. So anyway, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Peace out!